Hey everybody, just picking up where we left off in the last video. The software I have only allows me to record about 10 minutes at a time, so I just wanted to kind of pick up where I left off and finish up a couple thoughts here as we finish up. So first thing I wanted to do was finish talking about how there will be uh, documents that we want to use online as opposed to locally. One example of that is our accounts receivable tracker for incoming payments. This is a file that multiple people need to use at the same time. And if you have it open locally, so if I were to just open this, double click like I would a Dropbox folder, you can see it works fine. But the problem becomes when multiple people are in it. If I had it open on my computer and somebody opened it on theirs, there would be a lot of issues with syncing any changes made. So to get around that, what we do in the back office team with a document like this is I actually right click it and hit view online. I also have it checked to always keep on this device. You'll notice that green checks on some of the items were actually like a white background with a green check mark. If it's a green background with a white check mark, that actually means that it's set to always sync to the computer, and it is in fact synced. If it's a white background with a green check, here, I'll see if I can find an example like this. That means that it is something that is synced currently, but at some point the computer might decide to remove the local copy and replace it with that one of those links to download from the cloud. So with that, I'll go back into this collections goal sheet, right click on it, and go to view online. And that's actually going to open a browser window. Now, please don't judge me for how many tabs I have open. But while I'm in it, if you have any experience with Google Sheets, you'll see other users in it from time to time. Looks like I'm the only one in it right now because this was last year's collections goal sheet. If I go back, here's 2019, and if I do the same thing, view online, I bet somebody will be in this one. Nope. Oh yeah, Andrea. So now I can see Andrea's in here also. She is editing. I don't know where her cursor is on the screen, but I bet if I looked around, I would find it. Oh, there she is, right there. So I can see that Andrea is also adjusting it, and if she were to apply a change, it would actually pop up in real time since I'm in the browser view of this file. Something else that we didn't touch on the last video was if we send a file to share with another user, what does it look like on their end? So here I actually had Maria share a folder with me. So Maria created a folder. It's called Maria and Ricky Share. And if I go into this email, I can see this open button right here. What this will do is actually launch this folder online. This looks a little different than SharePoint. That's because any of these end user folders get shared through OneDrive as opposed to company folders, which are going to be shared through SharePoint. So there's nothing in here right now. It's just the folder, but I could hit this sync button just like we did in SharePoint. There's this sync button. And if I hit this and sync now, it's going to effectively handshake with my OneDrive application that's running on my desktop. And if I go into my libraries on the left-hand side here, I can see here's this folder. Just like we were saying for our huddle documentations. Those are going to be saved here, but also any documents that are created by another person. So since Maria is the one who created this folder, it says her name first and the name of the folder. That tells me I don't own this. Maria owns this and is in charge of what happens to this folder. So we can share it and we can edit both at the same time, or a little bit faster and cleaner than email, but she's the one who actually holds the keys for this folder. She could give me admin access or control over it, but that's a little bit more of an advanced admin feature that I don't believe is open to end users in our system right now. So with that, I think that covers pretty much everything I wanted to go over with OneDrive and SharePoint right now. I'm sure that other questions and features will come up. And if you have any questions about those types of things, please just let me know as soon as you can, and we'll try to get them sorted out. Perfect. Thank you.